We're going to make a light box, and this is something I had as a kid. They were very inexpensive, small, fun to play with, but lately they've gotten bigger and far more expensive. So we're going to show you a super simple way to make one for your kids, and they will absolutely love it. The first thing that we're going to attach to our clear plastic storage bin, we have a 31 quart storage bin. It's clear plastic. We do have a colored lid for it. And there are lots of different ways to make it, but really this is fast, quick, and it works fantastic. And you don't have to do all the little extra things that some people recommend. I think it probably does make things a little bit brighter, but I think with the material that we're using, we'll be just fine. We are using an under-the-counter light. Ours is 18 inches long. It fits very well in our box, so it will light up the whole thing. It does have a plug, so we recommend that you not use water with the plug. Some people like to use cordless ones because then they can move their light box wherever they want to, but I find the one with the cord has a very bright light and doesn't have to be in an entirely dark room to get the same effect. So we're going to take our light and the lid of our box. We've just laid it right on top there. I'm using clear packing tape. These lights do not get as hot because they're fluorescent, so they don't get as hot as some bulbs. And make sure we tape it real secure, and because my tape's clear, it doesn't matter that it's going over the light bulb itself. Okay, so we're wrapping it real tight over the light and then pushing it down real tight. Once I've done that, I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to take my clear box. It's nice to have a box that has a lip around here because that way things won't easily come off when the kids are playing on the light table. Since this back area is very clear, if the light shines through without any protection, it's just going to be looking like looking into a bright light. So we are going to cover this with some wax paper to diffuse the light so it's not as bright in our eyes. So I'm going to tear off a piece that fits the whole bottom of the box. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my clear plastic packing tape again. And I am going to just start with some small pieces to tape down the corners. And if you want, just go ahead and pause the video right now and tape the corners down. And after that, you're going to tape all of the sides down. So we have the wax paper in here. I've taped down all of the edges all along here. This is also not only going to be the light box, but it's a great place to store all of the equipment. Now to use the light box, we're going to take the lid, put it right on top of the light box, adjust your cord so it's in a good place. This box is really nice because it has some locking handles on it. So when I'm ready to use this with my kids, all I do is flip it upside down, just plug it in, and this will light up. You can certainly use it in a dark space. You can use it in a semi-dark space. The light is really strong enough that it will work well. When you've finished using materials on it to play with, all you need to do is turn it back over, open it up, and store all of your materials inside.